Look, a good midfield player, someone who's vastly experienced in lower league level in the English football pyramid. Look, he's been back over in France with his family, so it's took a little bit of time to get him across, and obviously the quarantine regulations. But he's here now. He's got basically just short of a 3-week period to try and get fit, ready for the start of the season. We've got to taper his training slightly in relation to where the rest of the group are and where he is at the moment. But we're really looking forward to the impact he can have on this group of players. Obviously, with the departure of Jake Taylor and Nicky Law, we felt it was the right thing to do to bring in another midfielder to the club.
He certainly seems eager to get going. When we did his interview, he said after the disappointment with Southend last season that he's really got a point to prove. Yeah, look, it was such a difficult, probably couple of seasons for him at Southend. Signed there when they were in League One, and has left there when they've been relegated from League Two. So a really difficult period in his career and Southend's career as well. And then last season was disjointed because he played so many different positions. We're bringing him in to play in the middle of the park, simple as that. Play centre midfield for us, either alongside Archie Collins, Harry Kite, Nigel Atangana. So we've got some really good options in relation to that. So we don't expect to see him centre half or centre forward, which I know he's done in recent seasons, but we just need to give him a bit of stability, a clear understanding of what we need from him in relation to his game, but also the platform to go and play at his best, something he's probably not felt he could do for the last couple of seasons. Obviously, you said we don't expect to see him in those other positions, but it is always useful if needs be that he is able to. Yeah, definitely.
The flexibility of any player or any team is always key, but in terms of what we expect from him to start with, it's just the middle of the park, keeping his game simple in relation to that. So we've got enough cover elsewhere, or touch wood, hopefully we've got enough cover elsewhere, but you never say never in relation to football. And obviously during games it's important players can cover different positions, but in order for him to get the best out of himself and for us to get the best out of him as well, we're looking forward to seeing those partnerships in the middle of the pitch.
And finally, after tonight's game at Weymouth, we've got the friendly at Cardiff. Before that, I know the side are going for sort of an extended week up in Wales. Can you just explain a little bit about what's going to happen?
Yeah, we're travelling tomorrow morning to the Vale of Glamorgan, obviously just outside Cardiff. A fantastic training facility. I think Wales Rugby, I think Wales Football have used it on numerous occasions as well. So really top quality training facility, just to try and break up pre-season. We're grateful for the club to allowing us to do it. We've not been away for the last couple of seasons. But like I say, a change of scenery, a bit of a break for the lads in terms of what we do every day at the CAT, and it's just a chance to put a different environment in front of them. A bit of golf possibly on Thursday, a bit of team bonding possibly Thursday evening. They can't go out on a team night out as in previous years or even before the pandemic. It seems a long time ago now, but they can't do that at the moment. So we're trying to get this group knitted together, and obviously with Tim joining us as another new signing, and we've got quite a few new faces this season, plus the young ones who've stepped up from the academy. So it's bringing them all together. And then we've got a fixture on the Saturday against a Cardiff team, more than likely maybe a mixture of their 23s and first team, but that'll be a competitive game, and it's just really important, like I say, we break up the 6-week block from the constant of my voice and the cat and fiddle and the same training ground. So we're really looking forward to the next few days.